Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Rain Day Gaming. My name is Rain Day, and today I am so excited to be back hanging out with you all and showing you some Thoth gameplay. This is the first actual gameplay I've done of the brand new Egyptian god in Smite, and I'm really excited to do it because I think he's a lot of fun. I know he's possibly needing a nerf. People are saying that, hey, Thoth needs some improvement. But I've got a great opportunity. I jumped online. I grabbed a lot of my clanmates. Whoever was on, I was like, guys, come on, let's play. Let's do this. And we got a great party going on. One of the guys in here, MX Prime, one of my boys from the beginning of the clan. And I'm really excited to be able to play with him. It's just great because I haven't had so much time lately. But as you can see, I haven't played with the god yet. Changing it to my quick casting, my default casting, which is what I like. Allows you to kind of hold it down and see if you really want to let go, or you can cancel it with right click. But if you know where you want it to go, it's pretty much instant cast. It's a lot better than double clicking for me. So Thoth, he's the Egyptian arbiter of the damned. He is the pimp of the universe, as I like to call him, because that walk is just too tight. The Poseidon is so aggressive right now, and look at these minions. I need to head over here and help them just go back. I need to help them go back to where they are. I need some help as well, because look at this. I am almost getting taken out by this minion wave. Hot damn. Take it easy. Take it easy on me, baby. He's the scribe of secrets, Thoth. And a lot of people will say Thoth or Thoth, but I really like Thoth. It's something that I've just said, and I think ever since the Book of Thoth has been in kind of Smite, people have pronounced it that way. So I'm going to do that for this video. Hopefully it doesn't get your, rub you the wrong way too hard. And there it is, Rama up in the air, and Goblin Tech gets the first kill, but Ram with the snipes takes down Marcavius, which is pretty dang awesome. So either way, it's great to be back. I was at Thanksgiving. Of course, a lot of you probably were at Thanksgiving as well. So happy Thanksgiving to you. Hope you had a good time with your family. Hopefully better than what this Agni had. He just basically got his butt kicked. I missed my ult as well. And Anubis gets like the better end of that trade by 1,000. That's like going into... That's going into a used car dealership and not even getting a crappy car. You're just like, you buy a crappy car, but you don't even get one. That's like how bad that trade was. Anubis just killed everybody, and I missed my ult completely. So here it is. The Anubis is not in the fight, but the Hunbots and the Medusa are trying to get out of the way, and Thoth with my #1, I'm able to stall that quite effectively. And Thoth, he's actually one of my kind of like favorite mages right now. And the reason is he's got a lot of skill. He's got a high skill ceiling that allows him to be a very varied god, right? Not a very varied god, a very manipulatable god in terms of his playstyle. And I really do enjoy that because considering this #3 and the way it's on such a low cooldown, it allows you to interact with his other abilities in these really cool ways by increasing their distance or increasing your dash distance, and it makes people who you wouldn't think are normally in range of your attacks, and they normally wouldn't think that either, in range. And so you could surprise a lot of people. You could set up some great stuff with your ultimate. And as we get back here, I'm going for a full kind of damage build, obviously moving into Book of Thoth. You got to get that second on Thoth, by the way, guys. You got to get Book of Thoth. I mean, come on. How you going to get Thoth and not buy Book of Thoth? The Kubakarn are trying to chase after me, and nice Mesmerize. Going to keep me in place. Won't do damage, and there it is. The Anubis gets a little bit of my #1, which is called Hieroglyphic Assault, and as you guessed it, I'm assaulting him with hieroglyphics. There's the slow as well from my #2, getting some decent damage and staying safe. That's what Thoth should really be all about, because of course he has no real strong mobility. He's kind of easily gankable, and that is one of the, I think, main complaints with Thoth right now. But you know what? I like his damage. I like the way that he is a very high skill cap player, to where, you're not just gonna pick up Thoth and own, and that's what I do love about it. Nice blink in by the Ares. I don't have enough mana for the ult, but look at how many people get picked up. Skeleton gets the kill. MX Prime gets Marcavius, and oh boy, we have opened up the floodgates. 4-5, and it's 418 to 421. I've still yet to get a kill on the board, but that'll happen. That'll happen soon. Believe in me. Believe in me, my people. And of course, none other than, oh, Medusa with that classic ult. The monkey goes in. They're really wanting the ROM, but let me help you out, buddy. Anthropomorphic takes the kill. I'm lining up 3 of them. I actually cancel it One of the things you can do with Thoth's ultimate, unlike almost any other ult, you can just actually cancel it mid-channel. And the Medusa, she's in trouble. I'm aiming for her. I want to grab her. Going for the jukes. I don't hit her. She gets out of the way. I don't get the root by the Kumbhakarna either, and that's great. We do hit Anubis with 3 of my hieroglyphic assaults. Dash forward with a really good number 2, the evade and punish, and that's going to slow him and put him in a bad spot. Our team is able to aggress. A nice roll by the Rama. That assault is going to pay dividends as Celatrope goes down, and Rama is just really, I can imagine just being so annoying to them. They threw 2 ultimates trying to kill him, and then he still stays alive, and then he's still killing them. I don't even think I've seen this Rama die, so he's just been very, very effective. We get our red buff as well, get some extra damage. Oh, life is good. Life is good. So if you don't know anything about Thoth, he's like I said, he's a kind of an anti-mobile mage, although he does have that dash. It's not very safe, and it requires a lot of forethought, a lot of really good positioning, and I think if you're really good at positioning, Thoth will be a god that kind of lends towards your favor, and you will be able to excel with a little bit better than if you struggle with positioning. If you're really good mechanically, but your positioning, where you put yourself in fights, isn't the best, Thoth may be a challenge for you, and I think that's a great challenge actually to undertake. There it is, the aggressive dash on the Medusa. I felt pretty confident about that, and I think knowing when to aggressively dash and go in onto certain champions and knowing when not to can be a huge impact. A great blink, and here it is, setting up the ultimate there. We get 2. It looks like 1 goes down. The Poseidon's gotta be dead. I hit him with the hieroglyphic assault from range thanks to my number 3 glyph of pain, extending the range of the pain. And anthropomorphic, he's on a killing spree, 3 in a row, and this monkey, he better back up unless he wants some trouble. The hieroglyphic assault is now doing a lot of damage. I've got Book of Thoth building up, pin boots, and so now you're seeing Thoth really come into his own here. He's got a little bit of a lead, and that's a big deal. Thoth in general, maybe not in arena, but in general with a level lead, you're going to see him really be, I think, a very good snowball character in terms of damage. I almost set myself up for a bad spot with the Whirlpool. That would have crippled me out of my dash and set Poseidon up for a really good ult. There I see the hieroglyphic assault is just too good. They're all distracted with the Hades, and I'm just free reign, but the Medusa comes after me. There it is. I've got beads, but I probably am going to die anyway, so I don't want to use them. And that was a tactical, not beads, right? Sometimes you just are really trigger happy, I would say, and quick to pull the trigger, right? I mean, don't you know that when you're like about to die, you just press every single active, and then sometimes you realize that, you know what, I would have died anyways there, and I could have had those actives in my next fight. They might have actually served a better purpose than just delaying the inevitable. That's one of the things that you got to trade off. Sometimes it goes taking a death. I maybe would have escaped that by the hair of my chinny chin, but I do not really think so, and so I kind of did not give myself the benefit of the doubt there, and I still have my active, and that's fine. That's fine to have beads there. It's an arena. 1 death, not going to make that much of a difference. So again, very positional heavy. I think because of the way his passive works, which is called Dead Reckoning, you get basically advantages based on your level. You get extra penetration based on every 4 levels that you get, up to 20 extra penetration in your build, in your kit, and that's going to make a bigger difference. So when you get that level lead, when you get that kind of spike in damage from levels, you're also going to really get that penetration added on top of it. It's going to be insane. Look at this combo here. They've immuned it though perfectly. The Medusa was just on point, but the Ao Kuang should get that reset, and the execute takes out Kumbhakarna, actually puts him in his passive, so now basic attacks will have to kill him, otherwise he will stay there. I get the kill credit for that, and now it is looking like a Poseidon Kraken cannot save the day, although he will slay 1. It's not enough to continually get the kill, and they're putting themselves in a bad spot here. I can dash forward and put Medusa in a bad spot. There it is. 2 hits from the basics. That's already 160, 240, 300 damage I've done just through basic attacks on the Medusa. That's as much as an ability, and now we want to fight each other, but guess what? That 300 damage is going to come off so clutch. Skeleton is going to help me out also, and man, we are looking good. So that was just, that was about as good as a Thanksgiving turkey right there. I got out just as I needed to, man. Thanksgiving on the mind. It was great to see the family. I hope you all had a good time as well. Just seeing the family, hanging out. If you didn't hang out with the family, hung out with some friends, hopefully, or even if you're by yourself, had some good time to reflect and think about what you're thankful for. I know this community is one of the things that I'm so thankful for. And each and every one of you showing up in the comment section, in the videos. I'm just so excited and so happy. There it is. The Medusa overcommits, but so do I. Hieroglyphic Assault should kill the monkey, and now I want to kill the Medusa. I got my ult ready. I want to take her down. I get actually canceled out of it, it looked like. It seemed like it... I don't even know what happened there. Like, honestly... I'm not even sure. I guess I fired it, and then the Anubis immediately wrapped me. That might have been what happened. I just missed it, and then I got an immediate wrap there. But there it is. Look, they're going to get thrown. And look, because of the Hieroglyphic Assault range and the my number 3, which is the Glyph of Pain, I'm able to actually get out of trouble a lot easier. Kumbhakarna is still pursuing me, but I'm going to slow him with the 2 and move on back. So Final Judgment's my ult. I haven't really explained it, but it's the great thing about this ult that I really actually love is that it's got such high magical power scaling. It's got one of the highest scaling in the game in terms of Smite. And what scaling is how much magical power does it take from your items and add it to the effect of the ability. Okay, so how much magical power do you get in total in your build, and then what certain abilities will take a certain amount of that. Some will take 50%, some will take 80%, some will take 100%, which is quite a lot. Loki comes to mind. One of his ultimate taking some of the highest, I think, percentage I can recall, around 100, maybe even 120%. Mine, I'm dead, by the way, just in case you didn't see that on the screen. My ultimate Thoth takes 140% of my magical power. That means 1.4 times 431 or 331 at this point is going to go into my ult. So a very extensive amount will help. And gosh, with the distance, with the kind of skill shot orient of that, I really love the kind of plays that I can pull out with that ultimate. The Medusa goes down, and here it is. I'm looking for 2. I want to get both, but look at the Poseidon just instantly bursted down. He's got nothing to do. There's no reaction available that he can do. I go with the 2, and I use my other Hieroglyphic Assault, which is actually going to maintain in your kit regardless of, you know, whether you use another ability in between. It will stay there, and I got to turn around because the Medusa ult, training myself really well to always do that. Now they know they're in trouble. They're going to get pulled. I've got my Glyph of Pain to set me up for some longer basic attacks. It will increase my basic attack damage, but it will not increase the range, excuse me. So not longer basic attacks, longer ability damage. It will travel farther, but it will not actually increase the travel distance of a normal basic attack. This Poseidon is all up on my booty. What is this build that he's running? He must be going like Fatalis Poseidon here. But oh, they are stuck in between a rock and a hieroglyph because, oh my goodness gracious, that was a lot of damage. The Sanctuary will only save you for so long. That's a lot of damage though. And unfortunately, the Anubis looks like he might just get away. They're both being pursued, but I don't know. Can we kill the Anubis? I don't have my ult up yet. The Poseidon, he's going to space us out. He's going to use an ultimate for that. And although I tried, the Medusa jumps into me, and actually I die. So the Anubis, with like play of the game right there, gets out alive. Did not know that was going to happen. So anyways, like I was mentioning, everybody, evade and punish, that's the 2. It's a slow. It's multi-directional, which means that basically any direction that you're currently traveling, you will be able to dash, very much like the Rama role, who is in this game with me. So, see Rama? That is exactly how his role functions, except it's not a roll, it's a dash. A slow is for 2.5 seconds, 60% scaling, so you'll get 230 damage on top of that, and 40% slow for 2.5 seconds, as I mentioned. So it's pretty good, pretty solid stuff, as well as Hieroglyphic Assault. I was also talking about that. They will not be interrupted, so you'll get 3 charges, and you'll have to use them up. You can obviously cancel them with other things, but they just act as augmented attacks. And oh, baby, Celotrope, see you later. From downtown goes the Hieroglyph, and the ultimate comes through strong. If only I had it for this Ares ult. He gets 3, it looks like, but Rama's able to follow up, and he gets 2. Oh my god, the double kill. But not just that, the precision on it from Rama, fantastic stuff. And now the monkey goes down. Kumbhakarna, he should be the last one standing, and he's actually lying on the floor, so Misha gets the kill there. And wow, this is just looking like a dominant performance. Medusa misses the dash. I actually get a dash. I hit her with the slow, and now I'm able to move farther back, and I'm in this fight thanks to my Glyph of Pain. It's giving me that extra distance, but all about my position. You notice I go in aggressively at times when I know that I can be aggressive, and there's Poseidon. I have to use my beats to get away. I actually am using this to try and dash, but look at this. My sprint, it means nothing. This Poseidon, he's still pursuing me. Holy crap. Oh my god, this Poseidon. What is this dude building? Oh, he's got Fatalis. Okay, he's got Fatalis. This is fast Poseidon. This is fast Poseidon. This is a fun build, by the way. If you've not done this, it is very fun. It's basically basic attack, movement speed Poseidon. It's very, very synergistic with his number 2, and it can be a very trolly but very hilarious and great build to have a lot of fun, especially in arena, because you kind of just enjoy yourself and not take things too seriously there. But of course, now it is actually a little bit of a contested game, 32-27 in terms of kills, 120-70. So we have to keep this up. The Kumba and them, they've been trying to find my number. The Poseidon's definitely gotten it. A nice blink, though. This could be huge. I've got my ultimate available now. I'm going to fire it. Oh, my God, the immunity. That was too clutch. I waited too long, it seems like, for them to be able to Sanctuary outside of the minimal stun that comes outside, excuse me, after the Ares ultimate, and I get punished really hard for that. And that's how easily he can get punished. You just see Thoth. The one wrong move, one wrong dash, there's no way for him to really combat that. And not really saying that other champions can't do that. I mean, if you jump in the wrong place as Hunbots, right, you're going to be in a bad spot as well. I'm here trying to just get some minions because they turned that around, and now it's 74-51, and this is a little closer than I would have hoped. But he's very, very susceptible to bad things. I'm super aggressive there, and thankfully no one's paying attention to me. Only the monkey, who I can outbox really nicely, but not the Medusa as well. And this was a bad decision. RealJ D24 takes me down, and now we're in trouble. There's a lot of minions, 65-48. We need to figure our stuff out here. A nice ult from Medusa, and I am just looking. I'm scared. We can't stop this big minion. It's 44-44, and they have a chance. They're actually beating us. It's 27-44 right now. We have to do something. Misha starts it off, though, and Celotrope goes down. I got to get somebody here. The ult is ready. I've got to find someone. Oh my God, 1,420 damage on the Poseidon. I got to stay here and clean up the minions. Can we get him? Goblin Tech goes down, 24-27. That ult changed so much. RealJ D24 actually gets the kill onto our Ares, and so no tank. And it's 19-19. It's all come down to this, 36-35, 12-19. From a winning game to a casual commentary, it turns into a nail biter full of tension and gravitas. Who will win? And who will perish? You know I gotta give it to you. You know I gotta do this for Raynstorm, guys. First video since I've been back from Thanksgiving break. I gotta give you something nice. Come on now. Monkey, don't mess with me. A nice blink by the Ares. He's gonna pull 3. I got my 2 lined up. That's gonna secure 1. Marcavius goes down. Goblin Tech goes down. Rama's still in the air. He's looking for the other snipe. The Medusa dashes, but she dashes into someone. I'm going after her. We gotta finish her off with the Anubis. He's an easier target, so let's go for it. The Execute is there. Ao Kuang, do it for me. Yeah, baby. The Ao Kuang with the kill. It's too good. It's too good. Oh yeah. I don't know what language that was just now. I think that was maybe English Chinese, possibly, that I just said. But Ao Kuang gets the final kill, 9-2. What a game. What a victory. What a fun time. Real Rain Day, Real JD says. Real JD, I want to ask Real JD 24. Were you the real JD 24, man? Because I am the real Rain Day. I am as real as it gets, and that was a really, really fun game. 13-6, and this is the build I used. Pretty high damage, pretty high pen. Not incredibly high pen. I mean, I've only got Obsidian Shard, but that will be quite a bit considering his passive. If you want to go full pen build, it's probably overkill with this god, but you will definitely see, the difference that it makes. It will do some more damage, but you lose some of the utility some of these other items provide in terms of lifesteal, of course. The slows from Gem of ISO and the damage burst for that is just incredible. So it's a really, really great game. Really a lot of fun. I'm really excited to get back and continue putting these videos out, as I didn't want to rush any videos while I was at home at Thanksgiving. I didn't have the equipment to do so. But now that we're back in action. So expect some more Talons, expect some more SMITE A to Z continuing. Got some cool top 5s coming out. And of course, guys, everything and anything related to my channel is going to be all right, positive, and good for everyone here subscribed and following. Thank you all so much. We're close to 100K. Let's keep it coming. Got a little something special for you guys when we get there. And as always, remember to never give up, never stop gaming, and I'll see you all next time.